Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Digimon World Dawn Part I don't remember because it has been about 3.5 years since I last recorded anything. I guess I'll go into why that may have been, but first I'm going to say I have zero fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing here, because as forementioned, it's been about 3.5 years. Because as of recording this, it is January the 2nd, 2018. Who knows when this will be uploaded, if it will be uploaded. But, also, I don't know how this will... I'm going to be uploading this as just like the continuation, like part 7, I think. Just because I think it'll be fun to upload have a 3-year gap in the Let's Play. I'm not very good at this whole talking to myself thing anymore. But I guess I should talk a little about... One of the things is that I think there's a big gap, like story related, because all I did to prepare was I looked at the last 5 minutes of the last video I uploaded, and I think I'd actually recorded a couple others in between here and then, but I just never uploaded them because, for reasons, I'll go into why I quit recording videos for a long time. But first, let's do this little story beat. Apparently we're supposed to go here and do something. Like I said, I don't remember anything about this game. I just, I didn't want to leave another dead Let's Play, so we're going to finish it, maybe, hopefully. At the very least, you won't be seeing this video if I don't finish. So, Litan here. I see Chief Glare and Ophinimon weren't at Thriller Ruins. Anubis, oh man, look at that thing. We didn't get any info on the Chief, but we found out about Kowloon Co. and Night Crow. Don't worry, we'll find out about the Chief also. Okay. I have no clue where that's at. We're gonna work together. Okay. So, like I've mentioned, I don't know how big of a gap there is story-wise. I still, I think it was just I had recorded maybe 2 episodes in between what I last uploaded and what is being recorded now, and I have zero. I think I may have even deleted those videos because I had pretty much planned to never do anything again, which, like I said, I'm gonna go into it, but I'm going to wait until we get to probably combat to talk more in depth about that, because I'm recording using OBS, and OBS is kind of a pile of shit. And at least for just recording, I mean, it's primarily a streaming thing, but it was the best thing I could find free, and I have no clue where Shine Center is at. So we're gonna be walking around here for a little bit. Are you Shine Center? Oh god, what is this? Okay, this is tutorial stuff. Leave me alone. Oh god, it's so long. Yeah, another thing is, this is getting kind of... I can't believe I used to do this. My voice is already kind of getting tired after about 2 minutes. Is this... Here we go. This is it. I think we talked to this guy, right? We completed the quest of whatever it was. So, yeah, we did that. Get another quest? Okay, so apparently we did, because this was the last thing I think I recorded was Loop Swamp. So we did these 2 quests. We're just gonna pretend those didn't happen. And, well, this third one too. Well, the reason... I guess I could upload those 2 if I could find the videos, but it would be really awkward for me to upload 3.5-year-old videos just randomly like that, especially considering I've been pretending to be dead for the past 3.5 years. So I guess we have to do like side quests, right? To unlock main quests. Okay, we gotta talk to somebody in Shine office. Got it. Also, I hope the audio and everything's kind of... I've been fucking around with test recordings and audio levels for like 30 minutes now. Because the problem is Desmumi, which is the emulator I use, is so loud that it was kind of drowning out my voice, and I have to like tune it down in OBS by a ton. I have no clue where Shine Office is at. One second, let's go in here and then leave. That's Shine Plaza. Okay, so we need to find Shine Office. This is Shine Gate. But, yeah, wait, what did that say? Did that say Shine Hall? Shine Hall. Okay, okay. We're getting there. Process of elimination, boys. Shine Square? Good God, where's Shine Office? Does it not exist? Is this Shine Office? There we go. Are you who I'm looking for? No? Not you? You? No? Okay. How about this? Oh yeah, this looks like it. This lobster motherfucker here. Take my place in the tournament. It's held in the Macro C. Starts today. Okay. How do I get out of here? But, yeah, it's almost time for comp, and then I can go into more detail about why I ran away for 3.5 years. There are some valid excuses, and there's some that aren't so valid, other than that I didn't wanna. So, to Macro C we go. Because like I'm saying, I'm using OBS, and OBS doesn't have a pause recording feature, so I'm gonna be having to show battles in their, like, fullness. I won't be able to, like, edit them out like I used to do. Or, I never really edited. I just paused recording during battles. And this is also my first time touching this game in 3.5 years, so I have zero clue how to play it. So, let's go into why I quit recording. I don't even know if I fully remember the story myself, it's been so long. But, I guess the gist of it was, it started back... I remember when I was doing Chrono Trigger. I guess I was doing Pokemon and Chrono Trigger were I think the two Let's Plays I was doing. And my mic broke. And so that put me on hiatus for about 3 months or so, where I couldn't record videos. And then kind of like, when you're not doing something consistently like that, you kind of lose the drive a little bit. Like, it doesn't become a routine. I've lost my train of thought again. But yeah, you know, you kind of lose the routine there, because I was used to, I would record, you know, several videos a week, but generally I'd have like a one big recording session where I would jam out, you know, enough videos for the week, and that was kind of like a routine for years, or at least a few years, because hell, I started doing this like 6 years ago. It's crazy. But so, like, during that break, I kind of, like, the routine was broke, and then I tried to come back with this Let's Play of Dawn, and it never really, like, I wasn't doing it because I wanted to, I was doing it just to do it, and that just made me lose the enthusiasm for Let's Playing as a whole. And yeah, like I said, these first few videos are going to be bad because I'm just not used to talking. There's going to be lots of pauses while I try and collect my thoughts. It's like I'm starting over as a you know, level 1 YouTuber. It's not that I was, you know, I didn't think I was that great to begin with, but at least I could, you know, consistently talk and not completely lose my train of thought. But yeah, so another thing was I was kind of disillusioned by viewership, because one of the things is the only thing that people watched on my channel was this type of, these Digimon stuff, because that's what, you know, that my Let's Play of Dusk was my main popular thing. and there was a few, like, and also I did the Pokemon stuff, which was kind of, but, you know, like, when I would try and play other things, I just wouldn't get any views, and it was kind of discouraging, because I felt like, oh, I need to play, you know, things that'll at least give me some, kind of, you know, I didn't want to be uploading videos for 7 people, which I've kind of come around and I don't care anymore, which I say that and I'm doing this even simply because, you know, originally I started this Let's Play just because, oh, I wanted, you know, people to watch my videos. I didn't want to be doing a Let's Play that, you know, 4 people saw. But also I do kind of want to play this now because it's been several years and I haven't played a JRPG in a while. Okay, apparently we hit max level on dude. Does that mean we can, like, upgrade him? Oh my god, it's been so long. Can we, we need machine experience. Well, okay. Alright. I'll get on that. Where the hell do I supposed to go? I get so lost in this game. Oh, there's the lobster guy that we were talking to. I lost my train of thought again. So I was... shit. This is, like I said, this is real bad. It's kind of embarrassing. But, you know, I kind of got, like, a little too... I cared too much about viewership. And since I felt like... Another thing was I was kind of limited on time, because I just never really was able to record when I wanted to. Like, I basically had to wait for times when I was the only person in the house, and then I would, like, be forced to, oh, you know, I need to record, you know, like, 7 episodes today, or else I won't have anything to upload. So, but now, really, for the past few years, really ever since I started going to college, which I've been in college for 2 years now. Well, I'm halfway through my 3rd year. I have lots of just, not really free time, but just time where I'm at the house by myself, like when my mom's still at work, where I could just be recording, and I don't know. Because I could never record while she's here, because, well, A, it's kind of awkward, and I never really wanted to explain why I'm uploading fucking Digimon videos to YouTube, or whatever it may be. Another thing is that I live in an apartment with paper-thin walls, and you can hear everything, so it's not like I could really do it discreetly. Good God, this thing won't die. I still don't know how. But, yeah, so that was always a problem, and I've been kind of meaning to return for a while now, but I could just never really, got the motivation. And you know, something I will say is I did get some good well wishes from people, despite me kind of just disappearing without saying anything, which was a dick move, and I understand, and I felt bad about it. Anytime, like, I'd see a comment, you know, asking questions or whatever it may be, I felt kind of bad, but I'd never respond because I just felt like it was easier to just kind of disappear as a whole than explain myself why I was being lazy. And yeah, I don't know, but I was, like I said, it's a lot harder than you would think to continually talk. At least for me. But another, I guess I'll go into some of the reasons why I came back, which is I never really stopped talking to myself while I played video games. It's kind of like a habit that once you've developed, it doesn't go away. I mean, I would never talk like this, like complete stream of consciousness, like not shutting up, but I would be constantly making comments and things and jokes while I was playing just random games. And I guess another limitation for why I stopped was what I could record. My computer wasn't the greatest, so I was basically limited to emulator games. But I guess about a year or so ago, I built a PC, and it's pretty good, and it can handle, you know, I can play, you know, normal games on it and record. because that was the thing, is I could play stuff, but I couldn't record at the same time because it's kind of taxing. But oh man, get crit, son. What attacks? What's our super attack here? Let's go for that. Oh, get dunked on. But yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're gonna die. We're kind of getting our... Oh, God, why did I shit talk? Okay, this is... We're actually in, like, a terrible spot right here. I need to quit. Oh, shit! Fuck. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Do we have a single? Yeah, we do have a single. We have 61 singles, okay. Like I said, haven't played this game in a while, in case you hadn't figured out. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got a crit. I mean, these things are kind of high level. I mean, 47. Like I said, I don't really remember how far along we were in this game. I mean, like, my last video was part 6 or 7, I believe. And so that's one thing I will say, is these videos are going to be a little bit longer, and there's not going to be much accomplished in them since I can't edit out. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to, at least for these first few, because you know, I'm talking during them. Normally I just, you know, will pause the recording and shut up during battles. But which is another thing that's kind of making this harder, because I'm not having any breaks to compose myself and think of things to talk about. So, where are items? Okay, yeah, we have a ton of these. But I don't even know if these are the ones we're supposed to be, like I said, I don't remember anything about, like, what team I was going for, like, where am I supposed to go? I'm so lost. And the encounter rate in this game is ridiculous. Oh man, I hope my cursor hasn't been on the screen all this time. I think I have it to hide cursor, but if my mouse cursor has been on the screen the whole time, I deeply apologize. So I don't know, do I have anything else to really to talk about? Like, so basically it was, the long and the short of it is, I quit Let's Playing because I was lazy, mainly, and I was a little too concerned about viewership. I didn't have the drive to play the games that I felt like I need. Like, I felt like I was being forced to, or else I just cared too much about viewership, which I don't think I care anymore. Now I'm just gonna kind of, once I finish this Let's Play, I'm probably just gonna play random shit that I want to play and don't even care if it gets 4 views or not. Oh boy, we get to learn a skill. Gashing Breeze. Oh boy, that's a sexual euphemism right there, boys. So, I mean, it's like the exact same thing. It seems like it's slightly weaker and does less MP. I don't know. That doesn't seem that good to me. So, back to me. Excuses. So, yeah, I don't really know what's on the docket for what's going to be played next. The thing I'm kind of saying is that I'm not even going to upload this video until I finish this Let's Play, because I really don't want to debate people and be like, you know, oh, I'm coming back, and then record like 2 videos, lose interest, and never do it again. So, at the very least, this video won't be uploaded, so if you're seeing this, then I have many more already recorded. And hopefully I'll have finished the whole thing. But at the same time, I don't know. This talking is actually a little more taxing than I thought it was going to be, so I don't think I'm going to be able to record as many as I figured I would be able to today. And So yeah, I don't even, that's another thing, is I don't know how long okay, there it is. I've been recording for 20 minutes. So we'll probably do about, I guess we'll go to about 30. Hopefully, and I'll hopefully be able to figure out how to upload things to YouTube again. Hope that hasn't changed too much in the 4 years of absence, 3.5. I think it's 3.5. I was looking at, you know, like I said, my research I did before starting this was I looked at the last like 5 minutes of the last video I uploaded, and it was about, I think I said July, and like I said, it's January 2nd now. My goal is to actually finish this Let's Play before I go back to school, because I start my next semester on the 8th, so I've got a week, well, a little less than a week, because today's Tuesday and I start next Monday. What do I want to do? Or use that ability. Oh, let's get something. I have some... Yeah, not being able to pause the recording kind of sucks, because so far we've accomplished nothing. Because I mean, like you may not have realized this if you don't actually play this game, and if you just watched me play it or whatever, there are so many random encounters in here. Oh man, we are actually about to die. That's not good. Let's get a doobly heal. And so I guess I'll just reiterate once again, for everyone who, you know, wished me well after I'd stopped, deepest thanks. It really did mean a lot to see that people cared enough to even comment that, or recognize that I had quit making videos. Now, whether or not you're gonna care enough to come back and watch 21 minutes into this video, you know, 3.5 years after I stopped, I don't know. But if you do, you know, that's great, and I'm really happy. And once again, I apologize for never answering questions or saying why I'd stopped or offering any explanation whatsoever, because I was just being a little cowardly, and I felt like it was easier to just pretend I was, like I joked earlier, pretend I was dead. Which probably isn't something I should be joking about, but it was... But I am kind of glad to, at the very least, kind of talk this out for myself, if nothing else, if this does not get uploaded, which it's kind of like, it's like a weird state where, you know, you won't be hearing this obviously if it's not uploaded, so in some sense I'm maybe just talking to myself here and kind of working it out. But I'm kind of having fun, you know, it's interesting. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is once I run out of things to talk about, then we're going to be kind of awkward, especially these battles. We're going to go back to like when I first did my first Let's Play, and it was just me singing along to the fucking Pokemon Blue theme the whole time because I couldn't find things to talk about. Like, look at that! We walked like 10 feet and we got into an encounter. What is this game? But... so, yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about my return. I guess another thing I guess I have to, like, an excuse for why I'd stopped was, I guess around that December-ish or so. Well, when I did my first break, you know, around when my mic broke or whatever, when I had, like, a legitimate excuse to not be Let's Playing, I got really into, certain games that weren't really, like, they weren't really record worthy. Like, I got really into EU4, and that's just not a game that, A, I wasn't good enough at it at the time to warrant a Let's Play, and plus playthroughs or campaigns are very long, and I knew about 7 people would maybe watch the first video, much less the rest. And I mean, I still play that game a lot, but it's, you know, it's in phases. Good night. Okay, do I go for the big dick play and try and kill him and not heal, or do I, let's go for it. Oh. Okay. And once again, like I said, I apologize about the audio and stuff. I did some, so if the audio's kind of fucked up in this video, it'll probably be fixed in the next one. Like I said, I did a good bit of testing. I mean, I've been fucking around with OBS for like 3 hours now because I'm an idiot and I couldn't figure out how to get it to record stuff without making it look weird. And I mean, partially I think it's because OBS is it's for streaming. It's not a recording. I mean, it's, you know, obviously has a recording function, or else I wouldn't be making this right now. But oh man, look at this big old whale. But yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass to get all that situated. I don't remember. I normally did like 25-minute videos, right? We're at 25 minutes now, but I'll probably let this one go a little bit longer. I want to at least finish this quest, hopefully. But oh man, this dude's a tanky. Oh boy, that does not look fun. Oh shit, that really doesn't look fun. Okay. How does your backup work? Sure. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, get punched. So, what do you know? You know, that attack looks pretty decent, pretty decent. Let's go for it. Oh yes, get got, son. Man, I didn't think I'd run out of things to talk about so fast. I mean, I guess I could talk a little about what I've been up to in the past 3.5 years, which isn't much. It's still basically just school. Like, let's see, last recorded was July 2014, I think. So I would have been a junior. Well, since then I've graduated high school. I'm in college now. History major. And this is, I thought I'd have a little bit more to talk about here. I'm just kind of a boring person. I don't really have much to talk about. I'm not really used to talking about myself either. Because I did not mean to do that. I meant to attack that other guy, but so now we are going to get mollywopped here. Okay, never mind. That didn't do anything. Ah, oh, get out of here. You can't hurt me. So, yeah, really the only thing that's strong is the little Cthulhu motherfucker there. I should just kill the other one way off to the side. Man, he is tanky. Now let's do this for real this time. Oh my, these battles are so long. Yeah, I think after this one I'll I'll figure out a way to cut these. I don't know, I'll have to maybe download some software, because I used to use Camtasia to record, but, you know, obviously I didn't pay for it, I pirated it, and I don't know, I figured I'd just use OBS since it's free and I wouldn't have to pirate anything, and, what does this do? Oh my... Okay, what I might end up doing is, since we're at 30 minutes, is close the video soon, and then just start the next one when I find the guy, because this is taking quite some time. Like, see, y'all never knew what I had to put up with. Like, the battles in this game are ridiculous. Oh man, there's so many. Like, it's just the encounter rate is so high. They're not really, I mean, they're not hard. I mean, as you can see, they kind of keep you on your toes a little bit. They're not completely, I mean, they're simple, but, you know, there is a risk of death there, kind of. Maybe not in this fight, per se, because there's only one enemy, but... So yeah, like I kind of mentioned earlier, I'm pretty optimistic about what I'm gonna be playing. So this is gonna be my sellout Let's Play, where I play what I got known for, and probably after that, you know, we might sprinkle some Pokemon in there because I can still play those. But one of the problems with playing Digimon games is that there's only like 4 good ones, and I've Let's played 3 of them. Well, I've really only played the DS games. I've tried to play some of the others that I've heard people say are good, but I couldn't. Macro key. There we go, boys. Okay, so that did that. Yeah, let's heal. Oh man, where was that mana on old dude there? So let's switch him out. Switch old, what's his name? Repamon. I don't even know if that's the real name, because obviously you can see I didn't rename them to fit what they actually are. How do I? Yeah, reorder. There we go. So, okay. Now we're going back. And that's a dead end. God damn it. I got juked by the game, man. It keeps getting me. We're at 31 minutes. We'll keep going for about maybe 9 more, and if I don't find the guy, then I'll cut it early and debate over whether or not I'm even gonna upload this. Because, you know, it's kind of a commitment to, if I do end up uploading this. But like I mentioned, if you see this, it's not going to be a one-off. There's going to be more videos coming. I will, you know, at the very least, this Let's Play is getting finished if you see this video. Not making any promises on whether or not I'll continue to upload, because you never know, and that's kind of one of the things about, it's just me as a person. I'm very, what's the word? Like, I get moods to do things, and if I'm not in the right mindset for a game, or doing something, I'll never do it. Like, I'm just kind of bad about that. And for a long time, I wasn't in the right mindset to Let's Play, and so I didn't have to drive. But really, I guess, like I said, I've been thinking about coming back for a while now. I just never really had the time. Well, not really. I mean, I had the free time, but like I mentioned earlier, I can only record at certain times of the day. But really, I mean, I have enough recording time available that I should be able to do this consistently, and hopefully I won't get too burnt out. So we'll kill this one first. Yeah, okay. I think after this fight, I'm gonna cut this video, and then we'll start the next one at the guy, wherever we're supposed to be going. Because man, I need to rest my voice, because I did not think that talking like this was so taxing. It's like I said, I'm pretty out of practice. Okay. I've been, and I think it's another thing I guess I'll mention, a little personal story of kind of why I came back, was I have this, I guess you could call them, I mean, I would consider us friends, but we're not like real life friends, in that he's someone who I've, you know, I met him on Twitch. You know, he's a streamer, and I've been moderating his chat for years now. Even, and he was a very small streamer until recently. For a long time, it was like I was his only, like, me and just a couple other people were like his only viewers, and we would, you know, play games and stuff. But he also had a bad habit of just kind of like disappearing for months at a time. And during that time, you know, I kind of realized I'd done the same thing, and I feel kind of bad about it, that I just kind of left without saying anything. So I figure, at the very least, I owe everyone to finish this Let's Play, probably do more, hopefully do more. Now, it may not be things anybody wants to watch, but, you know, at the very least, I'll be enthusiastic about what I play from now on. And I mean, like I said, I'm not trashing this game. I'm actually kind of having fun with it. I kind of wish the encounter rate wasn't so fucking high. So, yes, now that this battle is done, we are at 35 minutes. I think that is high enough. Also, I don't know exactly how long I don't know how big the file sizes are for OBS, so I probably shouldn't keep recording because I didn't have that much space on my hard drive free. So, we are going to call this video to a close. I'm Extra Cheesy 87, and I forget what I usually say here. Bye. Enjoy the next part. Have a good life. It's fun to be back.